Hey guys, it's Sean here, and today I want to talk to you guys about Black Ops 4 and what I think should be going on in it. Now, if you guys didn't hear yet, Black Ops 4 has now been officially announced. I'm super excited for that. I watched the trailer. It's less than a trailer, more of like an announcement, and it actually seems really cool, but I actually wanted to tell you guys something that I thought about zombies. Now, in the entire time that we've had zombies, it's been so cool with all the storylines. And in Black Ops 4, I'm thinking, what's going to be the new crew? Who are they going to add? And that's when I thought, I have a really cool idea that you guys might not find it cool. And some of you guys are going to really hate me on this one. But I truly hope that the transit crew comes back to Black Ops 4. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying this, and I know a lot of people have been talking about this and arguing, saying transit crew shouldn't come back. But here's the problem. They were on bad maps. They were on Transit and Die Rise, and it's just, no one liked those maps because they were bad. The only good thing about that was the Sliquifier, and even then you couldn't bring it on any other maps. And I feel like, well, they're being judged just because of the maps they were on. They were such a great crew. The fact that they were connected to the original crew, and that's when I started thinking about Mob the Dead. I was starting to think how Mob the Dead is connected to Richtofen and the original crew, and how Transit is connected to Richtofen and Maxis. But now that Richtofen and Maxis and Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, they're all gone. Their whole storyline's over. I'm starting to think it's going to be after the Easter egg. It's going to be after everything that's happened. I'm thinking that it's going to be something like, after the cycle has been broken in Mob the Dead, Weasel, since Weasel's the only one left, instead of being the cycle continues and the other three guys living, it's going to be Weasel still alive. And he's the new announcer, and he could talk to Misty and Stuhlinger and Russman and Morrison, saying how they need to change things to break the cycle. But instead of having Maxis and Richtofen, who are two completely just demonic people, you have this one guy who, sure, he's in Alcatraz because he's probably killed plenty of people, but I feel like he would just make such a good connection because both the Transit crew and the Mob the Dead crew are connected to the original crew. And that's what makes me think the Transit and Mob the Dead should be connected. So I feel like Weasel would be the new announcer. He would be the new Easter egg guy. And I also want to really see the Transit crew because after everything that happened, there was no ending. With Mob of the Dead, there was an ending. With the main four, the Revelations, there was an ending. There was no ending to Buried. It was just, he took over Samuel's body, but then left, and that was it. And then you just continued the game. And you didn't know what happened. And I feel like that's a really good point to make an extension to it. And I just feel like Black Ops 4 would be such a good game to add all this new stuff together. And I really hope people see this video and realize this is a good idea. These are things that could happen, and these are things to extend, because after the cycle breaks, Weasel is left. What happens to him? After everything that happened, what happened to the Transit crew? They just keep continuing, and that's when you think they probably died and buried. Especially since they didn't come back in Black Ops 3. You'd be like, okay, if they came back in Black Ops 3, which they didn't, they're probably gone. But now that Black Ops 4 is coming out, and now there's this whole thing going around saying the Transit crew is going to return, they're going to be in England. I don't know why people think they're going to be in England, but wherever they are in the world, I really think Mob the Dead and Transit, they're so similar, and they're connected to the same whole sort of thing. So maybe like Weasel finds out that there's other survivors, and he somehow takes kind of like what Weasel was doing, or not what Weasel was doing, but like Richtofen and Maxis, and he tries to talk to them. I feel like that would just be a good extension to the story, but Guys, anyway, if you guys do have any ideas for Black Ops 4, just put them down in the comments section. I'll look them over and tell me if you guys think my ideas are correct-ish. Do you think I could be any right with these? Because I've just been watching so much stuff for Black Ops 4, and I was playing Mob of the Dead earlier. I was doing the Easter egg with my friends, and I've already gotten it, but, it's fun to do. And we were trying to just get everything done. And once it said, the cycle has been broken, it just made me think so much, like, oh my god, Weasel is still alive. Sure, the other three are dead, but Weasel is alive. Weasel can continue the game, and it would be so cool. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, slippity slap that like button as many times as you can. For all the likes in the world, please subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And make sure to tell me if you guys think my ideas are correct. Bye.